WF representing Palace, so let us tell you about Palace.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Crystal Palace 1, Brentford 2. This is the player ratings. We're going to start off with Dean Henderson. I think he made some really vital saves. You know, the first one from Wissa, I thought that was rolling in, made a few other really good saves when they were actually challenging the keeper, so I'll give him a 6. Tyreek Mitchell.
He actually did very, very well against Mbumo, but he did slice the ball 2 or 3 times. It's embarrassing, you know, when we're trying to clear the ball and he made some really poor passes. But generally did okay. I'm going to give him a 5.
Mark Gay, you know, I think he did okay. He definitely wasn't up to his best as he has been. You know, there were some times where he made the wrong decision here or there. I think I'll give him a 4 purely for that and probably the encroachment as well. But obviously that's... It's still harsh, but, you know, the letter of the law is you can't run inside the box the second before the ball's kicked, and he's done it. So, you know, as a captain, you've got to lead by example, really. Yes, it's a very harsh decision, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Maxence Lacroix.
I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was very unlucky to get booked in the first half. The guy was playing for it. Gave the penalty away. A very soft penalty, but if you dangle your leg out to someone in the box, someone's going to fall over it for you, and they really should have just shepherded him out. But it was inviting trouble. So yeah, 5. Not his best game.
Chris Richards, I thought that his passing was dreadful, as it always is. I think there was 3 passes in the first half.
Yeah.
Where he just gave it straight to Damsgaard, and you're thinking, why have you done that? He's their best player. But defensively, outstanding, really, wasn't he? You know, there were some times where they were sprinting at him and he just dug a leg in and got the ball from them. So I thought it was really good, actually. I'd give him a 5. I thought he did all right. Daniel Munoz.
Yeah, not as effective as he normally is. Obviously, had a big part in the goal, which is, I think he was shooting, but it turned out to be a really good cross. But generally, wasn't that as effective. Yeah, he just didn't really get involved. I think they did their homework on him and closed him down quite a lot. Stopped him doing them big runs up the sides. Oh yeah, 5 again. Very average.
Moving into the midfield, Jefferson Lerma, the man with the long throw that can't get past the first man. I don't know why we're doing it, but, you know, it is what it is. Thought it was okay, you know, showed a lot of fight towards the end of the game, which seems to be the only one pushing and pressing when he was on the pitch still. I'll give him a 5, you know, not outstanding, not bad, just sort of average. Will Hughes.
Yeah, best player on our side on the field comfortably. He broke up a lot of play, tried to do things, faded away a bit like he normally does. But obviously, in a normal world, you wouldn't be playing him for 90 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought, especially first half, he was really excellent.
On the left, Eze.
I'm glad you got him this week.
I'm going to go over 3 because he's so inconsistent when it comes to what he does. Like in the first half, I think in the first 10 minutes, he did one flick to absolutely do the centre-back, leave Mateta in loads of space and then create that chance. But then everything else, underhit, overhit, wrong decision, not even passing to Mitchell when he's clear down that line. But he'd rather cut in and wait for someone to, you know, come up to him and pass it straight back to the centre-back. He's so good at ruining momentum. Yeah, he really is.
He had the space in the first half and he just stood there, didn't attack the space. So the crowd was screaming to go forward and he's passing back. So. And
then the one time he actually did it outside the box, we won a free kick outside the box, which was a great shooting opportunity, which he nearly scored. Hit the post, I don't get it. Yeah. But yeah, a 3 from me. Ismail Assar.
Do you know something? If you're going to say the first half performance alone, I would have given him a 6 or a 7. But literally, didn't even come out second half. Honestly, I'm struggling to remember him touching the ball. He did nothing second half. So over the whole course of the game, and he got subbed, I'm going to have to say a 5. I thought one counteract to the other, and it was just, we needed him second half. We never saw him.
Finally, Mateta, I thought his hold-up play was good. I thought he made some good chances. Some of his hold-up play was good, some of it was bad. Some of his passing was good, some of it was bad. Some of his shooting was good, some of it was bad. Very average performance, yet again, so a 5. Our subs now, I think the first one to come on was Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, again, he ran around a lot. He made a few tackles. didn't really create anything. Had chances, didn't he, to put the ball in the box again and overhit it like same as everybody else done. Maybe it was due to the wind and the conditions. I don't know. But after a while, you'd sort of, realise you've got to underhit it a bit, because the wind was taking it. Yeah, of course you would, absolutely, yeah. But really didn't do anything to enhance the game. So, yeah, 5 again.
Daichi Kamada came on for Jefferson Lerma as well. I don't think he was on for long enough to really affect the game, but when he was on, nice passes here and there. So a 5, and finally, the debutant, the guy to score the goal, Romain Esse.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he came on, and fantastic, he came on. Again, in a normal way, he wasn't on long enough to really enhance, and it was a terrible game to come into. So generally, I would have given him a 5, but I'm going to give him a 6. So he did score in his debut, and to be fair, when we were trying to push at the end, we were just banging the ball forward and giving him no chance at all. But he looks bright, and hopefully he keeps it going. Yeah, 6 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of 5 and 6s, and normally with Premier League football, someone has to play out of their skin, or has to stand out, as you said. So a team full of 4s and 5s isn't going to win Premier League games, are they? Let's go on to Oliver Glasner. I thought that he got it a little bit wrong today. Actually, I think the sub should have come a little bit earlier. I feel like we should have not given them as much time on the ball as we actually did. I think we should have pressed them a bit better. I think we should have utilised Sarr's pace as well, because they couldn't handle him.
Yeah.
So why not try and pivot a little bit and put him more central and up top, and just send him on a run, because they couldn't keep up with him. So I do think that he got it wrong. And the subs were a little bit late. So I'd probably say same again, average, 4, 5 for Oliver Glasner. The ref. Picky,
book Max for nothing. I'm not blaming him for the second penalty, because that was VAR. He wouldn't have seen it, because he actually gave a corner. I thought the first penalty was light, but if it was the other way around, I would expect us to get that as well. So I'm not complaining about that. Generally, he let them time waste all the time. And I know we had 9 minutes of injury time. It could easily have been 15. I don't think we would have scored, mind you, to be brutally honest with you. But he just let them get away with towards the end, Abdul went out for a throw in, the guy's got to tie his shoelace up. Some guy's lying on the floor, and it was. So 4.
I've got to beep that now.
Oh, sorry.
Finally, the fans. Probably our worst turnout of the season. Very, very quiet. When trying to get behind the team, you could literally only hear the HF. Everyone only joined in with the really basic chants, but nothing really. But when the ref started annoying everyone, the ground was really electric and everything. But it's just. I say a 3, because there was literally nothing there. It was too wet for the damn fireworks. That was the problem.
No fireworks.
No fireworks.
Put the fire out.
Yeah, but it is what it is. 3. But guys, thanks for watching. This is the player ratings. Up the Palace.
Keep the faith.